I worked in a Holiday Village retail store during the COVID pandemic. One day, during the low season, I was working with my colleague, Mike. We had only two customers, an old lady and a goth teenager. The old lady approached the teenager, who was browsing in the sweets aisle, and asked him the price of a jar of applesauce. He told her he didn't work there, but she didn't seem to understand. I intervened and explained that the teenager wasn't an employee, and she should ask Mike or me for help. However, she continued to mistake the teenager for a staff member, asking him questions and even complaining to him about me. I eventually had to step in and ask her to leave as she was harassing the teenager. Later, the old lady returned to the store, complaining about one of the female employees from earlier that morning. What was strange was that she was complaining to me, and I was the only female employee who had been working that morning. I listened to her complaints, nodding and apologizing, and told her I would pass on her concerns to the manager. She patted my hand, called me a good girl, and then collapsed. I called for first aid and eventually the emergency services, who took her to the hospital. It was a bizarre and concerning incident, and I never found out what happened to her after she was taken away.